last week where people commented that the sound wasn't quite right on it, and so I've thought this week I'd make another whispering only video to see whether I can get the sound back to normal, I suppose. So I've got this Airfix quick build Volkswagen Beetle, no glue, no paint, just build kit. Now, I was actually at the Lifeline store, and I usually have a look at the books and the DVDs of books. See if there's any treats as I go past. I found this one, and I initially thought it was one where you did the glue, because I could remember as a kid making Airfix models. But this one says no glue, no paint, just build, and the pieces inside are have those little studs like that you get with Lego. Okay, so I'll put that, I'll bring out the pieces. Bring out the instructions. There's the Beetle instructions, okay. And I'll bring out all the pieces. I don't think this is going to take very long to build. If that makes sense. Does it sound like a bit of a double negative? Just put the box over to one side. I don't think this should take long to build. I should really say this should be fairly quick and easy to build. Anyway, let's see. Trusty scissors first, and I'll cut open the packet in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, when I put the little top to one side, when I bought this packet, it was glued. There was the packet of the box was sticky taped down, and I just assumed that somebody made the model up and put the pieces back inside, so I didn't realise that I was actually getting a brand new model to make up. Okay, so I'll put the plastic to one side, the plastic bag, and that one. So I'll cut that open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trusty scissors. Okay, yeah. Blue handles. Green insert. Blue handle there. I think it says stainless steel there with the green rivet. Pop that to one side and open up that little packet with a few little pieces. Now, my thought about last week's video, there's the top to one side. Why the sound was off, I couldn't really see that I'd done anything differently. When I was making the video, I may not have stood close enough to the microphone, but my thought was that I've had quite a dry cough, which sort of started there's just not enough room. So where was I going? Yeah, I sort of thought, I was wondering whether it was my dry cough, sore throat, that was the problem, but I don't know for sure. So I'm going to try again with this video and see if I can get the sound to come back to normal. So I've got 3 of these hubcaps that I've removed from that plastic, and these have got to go in here on the wheels. There we go. That's the first step to making up this Volkswagen Beetle. Okay, and one more. Okay, now for some reason at the moment that piece only had 3 connected to it. Anyway, they might turn up. I'm going to remove the tyres from this centerpiece. I've got 4 tyres, which is a good sign. This is either way around. They push on to there we go. The wheels like so. That's 1. And this is 2. Okay, 2. Steel rims. Steel hubcaps. One's missing a hubcap at the moment. That should turn up though. I wonder if I think, oh okay, yeah. Oh okay, I think there was, I think those 2 I might have done them around the wrong way. Maybe like that. So if people aren't familiar with the Volkswagen Beetle, then that was around the wrong way too. Should push on easily. Well, I've got a feeling though Germany started making them in the 1930s, and then they were made well into the 70s, I think, before they finally decided to stop making them. And I think they stopped making them because, people wanted it was the same basic shape for that sort of 40 years. And people decided to they wanted something new and different, I suppose. They stopped buying them. So the next step is to pop the wheels on the chassis. It had an air-cooled motor that sat in the rear of the car, in the boot or the trunk. Put that on. And there's no radiator. It's not going to go on too easily. And I think the motor was relatively small. I'm going to say it was around a litre, I think, in size. 1,000 cubic centimetre, maybe a bit more than that, 1.6. I don't think it was that big. I can't remember that now. They had an interesting sound. I do remember as a kid the people down the road had one, they drive past our house and the dogs would go absolutely mental, chasing the Volkswagen up the street. Okay, so I've got the chassis, and then I've just got to put on the goes under the radio. Okay. How's the other end? Oh, there it is there. Put it around the wrong end. There's the bumper bar on. Bumper bar 1. And, okay, so we've got to pop in these. Some headlights. 1. Is that a headlight? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Pop that in. That should just push in there, I think. I might have a little. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a little slot there, and there's a little slot in that piece there. Yes, so and there, oh, there it is there. Oh, there's it. And it should push into there with the same slot and slot like that. Yes, I had this terrible dry cough. I was sort of sick for a couple of days, but the dry cough has lingered. So, yeah, so I sort of have this feeling, but I don't know for sure. Oh, there we go. That the dry cough was causing the sound to be, well, you know, my throat was not 100%, so it was causing the sound to be distorted. Okay, so I'd have to say that I think it's that piece next goes along there, I think. So I do appreciate everybody's feedback. Is that tool on there? I do appreciate everybody's feedback when they told me that that was a problem. So hopefully it was just my voice suffering from a cough, cold. That was causing the problem. Okay, this one goes to the back now. Okay, that piece snaps on like so. Oh yeah. I was really chuffed to get this model. That's the piece here. I was really kind of excited about it. Oh, there we go, there's the boot. Making up a great model. So hopefully, okay, put that in the middle. Move some of the pieces to one side. I suppose in a way, should push that one in the back too. Oh yeah, good old solid bumper bars. Okay, so which piece? Oh yeah, I think that goes there like that. Oh yeah. Oh, and that goes there like so. Oh, there we go. That's going to go So it's got an R for the right there, that goes on the right side. And that goes on like so. There we go. I remember for a while when I was a kid, I used to make up those model planes. You'd have all the pieces that come together and these kind of things, and you'd wind them off and trim them up with a bit of a Stanley, razor blade, yeah. And you get this aircraft glue and stick them all together and hope that you didn't make too much of a mess with the glue. I used to do it in my room for a while, and then my mum decided that that wasn't really a good thing to do. So, so she got me outside doing it. I think she thought that the fumes weren't that great for me, breathing them inside in the room, so I got outside in the fresh air, out in that back patio, to make them up. Set me up with a table. Okay, so I need so this is going to be pop in one of the chairs, one of the seats. Okay, there's the other one there, yeah. Got them going the right way. Oops, there we go. And there's blocks going at the back there, like so. There we go. There's the back seat. That goes in there like that. Oops. Okay, now. That goes on the top. Like that, I'd say. Oh no, actually. This is good. That's how that works. That all slots in like so, I think, yeah. I see you got little windows and everything. Oh, that's cool. It all sort of pushes together. That's actually quite exciting now. Have I? Yeah, I've missed something actually. That's got to go up under there, I think, like so. I think that's how it is. It just sits under there like that. Pushes into this top of the car. And then when I put all that together, that should. This is so famous. Is that going to work or not? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, I actually got that around the wrong way. Because that's the steering wheel, so that's got to be inside. Like that, okay. And it's oh, there we go, it's a right-hand drive. It's pretty interesting. Obviously, Volkswagens came in a right-hand drive and a left-hand drive. Sure, the Volkswagen might have been the same. My parents had a Morris Minor years ago, and the dashboard right in the centre was the speedo, and you had the odometer, speedo, and then you had two buttons, I think. You had a key that you turned on to work the fuel pump, and then you had a pull for the ignition, little lever you pull back for the ignition, so it made it easy then to make a right-hand version or a left-hand version, because they didn't have to worry about fiddling with the dash. Okay, so that's taking shape, and I think, yeah, that bonnet's got to go on like so. Maybe I have to put that on first, I'm not sure. But anyway, so boot, bonnet is what we refer to them in Australia as. I know that other places in the world call them trunk and hood. Is that going to go on? Maybe. I think I might have to. It's a shame I have to put that off. Push that together. Pop it back on now. But because this is a right-hand drive car, then I think it's best to call it bonnet and boot. Okay, that's locked away. Oh, that's really good. And now, there's the other hubcap here. I was missing that at some point. Push that home. And I don't think that's anything. I don't think that's just rubbish. Oh wow, okay. So there we go. Oh, that's really good. I'm excited about that. One Volkswagen Beetle. Originally they had like a split screen, and the back screen was really small in the earlier model ones, and then they slowly made that back screen, the back window, yeah, bigger, so you can see out of it. And they had one windscreen that went right across the car. In the early days it was a small one, split, air-cooled motor in the boot, put your groceries, luggage and stuff in the bonnet at the front. There we go. They made an interesting sort of a tac-tac sound there. Okay. Well, hopefully the sound's improved for this video. Sounds back to normal. Yeah, appreciate everybody's feedback. Honest feedback is always appreciated. Yeah, but I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know what I don't know. So, people tell me things. I've made a lot of good videos and improvements based on the feedback that people have told me, so thank you. Okay, I'll wrap it up now and say, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you found it relaxing. Thanks for watching.